Sports. Michael Ferreira started the dream run and Geet Sethi sealed the dominance with back-to-back world titles. These two are living legends of Indian sports.
Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi being introduced to the debutant. It was 24-year-old Geet Sethi's first amateur billiards world championship. A remarkable journey for a man who years earlier wasn't even allowed to practice on the green bays for being too young. In 1985, Geet won both the national billiards and snooker titles. He carried that form into the final against Australian legend Bob Marshall. The two competed in a marathon 8-hour epic. At the end of it, Geet was the youngest ever world champion by over 1,000 points.
The last 2 hours, it was fairly comfortable. Bob Marshall, actually, in the last 20 minutes when I got a fluke, he took out his white handkerchief, waved it to the crowd and threw it on the table, just, as a joke. Of course, he picked it up back.
2 years later, Geet retained his title, beating compatriot Subhash Agarwal in the final. The master was on his way to greatness.
There was more of confidence, a quiet confidence that I kind of gained with that one world title. And the confidence overpowered the pressure which one faced with every tournament that I played after that, because you're playing as a world champion.
The man who Geet dethroned as national champion was no pushover either. The Bombay Tiger Michael Ferreira was a natural successor to the legacy of Wilson Jones. Michael won the first of 3 world titles in 1977. The same year, he also won the World Open Billiards title.
I was very brash in those days. I used to put my money or put my foot into it very often by saying that I'm the best player in the world. And, I didn't have the ultimate credential to prove it. And I was so happy to get it at that time.
And that tradition continued in 1984 when O.B. Agarwal became the first Indian to win the amateur world snooker title.
All champions of the green base there. That's all we have on this show. See you next week.
As part of our celebration of 60 years of Indian sports, we are asking you, the viewer, to tell us who you think is the greatest Indian sportsperson post-independence. Log on to ibnlive.com or SMS us at 2622 to vote for your choice. Next week, we look at the end of a 44-year-old wait. Leander Paes winning an individual Olympic medal. Vishwanathan Anand was second only to Garry Kasparov in the world of chess. 18-year-old Jaspal Rana was India's first shooting world champion.